Welcome to this special virtual edition of the RTDNA Canada 2023 East Coast Regional Awards. I'm Portia Clark with CBC Radio Nova Scotia, and today we're celebrating the best in broadcast and digital journalism. It's been a challenging year in many ways, and we are very happy to take the time to recognize the hard work of all of our colleagues in newsrooms across Eastern Canada.
And I'm Mark Hodgins with City News. An RTDNA Canada Award recognizes the achievements of an entire newsroom. Nothing reinforces our industry's commitment to excellence than the description award-winning. RTDNA Canada has been honoring the best in broadcast and digital journalism for over 50 years. For a full list of 2023 winners, you can head to our website, rtdnacanada.com.
Well, the first award is RTDNA's Canada's Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is one of the highest honors bestowed by the association. It's presented to people who've demonstrated outstanding service and continued excellence during the course of their entire career in journalism or news management. The award's for lifetime achievement rather than a single contribution. Nominees should have a minimum of 20 years of distinguished service to the industry.
And it gives us great pleasure to present the first East Region Lifetime Achievement Award to Tony Barrington of NTV.
It's such an honor to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award. I want to thank all the great people I have worked with over the last 45 years. I've certainly seen a lot of changes from the late 1970s to now. But most importantly, I want to thank my family. Without them, this would not be possible.
We're pleased to present the second East Region Lifetime Achievement Award to Ross Lord of Global News.
Thank you, RTDNA, for this recognition over the better part of 40 years, starting with CHTN Radio in 1984, ending with Global National. I'm here in Nova Scotia. They're based in British Columbia. I'm reflecting now on what will be a lifetime of memories, extremes, ups and downs, and kind gestures like this one. So, thank you.
And the recipient of the third East Region Lifetime Achievement Award is Tony Marie Wiseman of NTV.
Thank you so much to the RTDNA for this incredible honor. I can tell you that I'm incredibly humbled to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'm grateful to have had the opportunity all of these years to contribute to the world of journalism. It's been a privilege to work alongside so many dedicated professionals, and I'm exceptionally proud of the work we've done together. This award has only strengthened my commitment to upholding the values of excellence and integrity in journalism. Thank you again for this amazing recognition.
We're honored now to highlight some of the RTDNA Canada 2023 East Regional Awards for the best in audio, digital, and video journalism. First published in 2022 from the 4 Atlantic provinces, as well as Nunavut.
The first category we'd like to highlight is in audio journalism. The first award is Best Radio Newscast. There are 2 finalists, and the nominees are VOCM News, VOCM Day in Review, and City News Halifax, The Morning News.
The award goes to City News Halifax, The Morning News.
Catastrophic storm damage here in Atlantic Canada. Hundreds of thousands of people waking up this morning without electricity, and we'll have a look at some specific impacts to the electrical grid in just a moment.
Now, this is one of the most devastating post-tropical storms ever to hit the region. Fiona being blamed for at least now 2 deaths. City's Jamie Pulford joins us with the latest on what disaster experts say will be a long road to recovery.
A frightening situation as Fiona made landfall.
Well, the next award is Breaking News Audio. There's 1 finalist and winner for this category.
The award goes to VOCM. Hurricane Fiona makes landfall.
We have the Mayor, Brian Button, on the line. Of course, Port aux Basques going to be the hardest hit. High winds and storm surge.
We have areas in town where now the sea is well in over properties that it's, I guess for me, the biggest fear right now, or for the community now, is that we're not even partway in this yet.
Following all of this devastation already this morning, can you give us a bit of the lay of the land?
Initial take on the lay of the land is don't go outside. It is legitimately quite scary out there. It is extremely dangerous.
The next platform we'd like to highlight is digital journalism. The first award is continuing coverage, multi-platform. There are 3 finalists, and the nominees are CBC Iqaluit, Extradite Johannes Rivoire, CBC New Brunswick, ER Crisis, Sexual Assault Victim Turned Away, and CBC Newfoundland and Labrador, Concerning Care.
And the award goes to CBC New Brunswick, ER Crisis, Sexual Assault Victim Turned Away.
I just wanted to go home and shower, but I knew that if I wanted to keep this evidence that I put in, I just really wanted to not have to preserve my body in the state that it was in for another 12 hours. But so I guess I was just feeling like I was being asked to sit in that experience. Like I could smell him on me, and to just have to not be able to do anything about that. So yeah, I guess I just really wanted to have it feel like it was over with.
The next award is Enterprise Journalism, multi-platform. There are 3 finalists, and the nominees are CBC Newfoundland and Labrador, Poisoning the Well, CBC Nova Scotia, Inside the Fight to Make Halifax Police Discipline Records Public, and CBC Prince Edward Island, Shot in the Dark, the Death of Jeremy Stephen.
And the award goes to CBC Newfoundland and Labrador, Poisoning the Well.
For some reason, I just said there's something wrong, I felt it.
Cancer is at a high rate in this area.
It can cause cancer of skin, cancer of liver, cancer of bladder, cancer of lungs.
There was funerals, and there was this one being diagnosed, and that one. For a while, it was actually pretty scary to be living here.
Turning now to the video category and the Feature News Award. There are 3 finalists. The nominees are NTV News, Herring Neck Dory Festival, Global News, Finding Joy in Tiny Tires, and CTV Atlantic, A Piece of History.
And the award goes to Global News, Finding Joy in Tiny Tires.
At first glance, they look like a bunch of overgrown kids playing with toys. But tread a little deeper, and you soon discover this group is so much more. Jason Sherrod of Riverview, New Brunswick, started Sink It Deep RC in an effort to get himself out of the house. Struggling with social anxieties, he thought RC trucks might be a fun way to bridge some friendships.
You get that feeling of being a kid again, for sure.
Different types of people from all kinds of corners, or all corners of the society comes together that would normally not get together if it wasn't for this hobby.
Finding joy and freedom from struggle in tiny tires.
The next award is Excellence in Sports Reporting. There are 2 finalists, and the nominees are CTV Atlantic, Underdogs, and NTV News, On the Mark.
And the award goes to NTV News, On the Mark.
This groundbreaking crew, Studio Verso, is about to make history, knocking down a 203-year barrier.
I was talking to my nan before I came down here, and this wasn't an option for her. You know, she didn't have the opportunity to come down here and row at all. And I can't imagine that. Rowing has been such a big part of my life, my identity.
I'm really proud in general that we have the opportunity to finally row the long course.
Now, the final award in our virtual presentation is Best Television Newscast. There are 3 finalists, and the nominees are NTV News, NTV Evening News Hour, CTV Atlantic, The Powerful Wrath of Fiona, and CBC Newfoundland and Labrador, Here and Now, The Aftermath of Fiona.
And the award goes to CTV Atlantic, The Powerful Wrath of Fiona.
Maritimes News Center. This is CTV News at 6. Here is Todd Battis.
170-kilometer-an-hour winds, over 200 millimeters of rain, 500,000 customers without power. Fiona now joins Juan and Dorian as one of the most powerful storms to ever impact the East Coast. For more than 12 hours, the hurricane turned post-tropical giant pounded Atlantic Canada.
These were just some of the deserving winners highlighted tonight. You can find the full list of nominees and winners on the RTDNA Canada website, rtdnacanada.com. East Region winners are now going to be competing with winners from the Prairies, the West and Central regions for the Best of Canadian Local News Awards. Those winners will be announced at RTDNA Canada's 2023 conference and gala, October 20th and 21st. Information on how to register for that conference and the gala will be posted on RTDNA Canada's website.
Well, this concludes the RTDNA Canada East Region Award announcements. We want to thank the judges who so generously gave their time and their experience, and to all of the newsrooms who entered this year's competition. Please keep RTDNA Canada Awards in mind whenever you do something you feel is deserving of recognition. Good luck again. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, everyone.